Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is actually my first YouTube video, and I'm going to take this channel through the whole process of ant keeping. We're going to look at different species, different things, different materials, different ant farms, and yeah, I hope you guys like it. Actually, this is what I call an AntBoxing. It's basically an unboxing, but everything to do with ant nests and ant materials, and even some colonies you'll see later on. I actually ordered this from a Spanish store because I'm Spanish myself, so we'll see. Here first up you see a queen nest. It's basically dedicated to queen in small colonies, and it has a very smart humidity system. I'll show you later on. But yeah, next up we have I think this was the connector. You'll see in just a second. I should have brought a cutter with me, but I didn't find any single one. So excuse my English because it's not my native language, as you might have already noticed, but I'm doing my best. Anyways, there's the dog. That's Blackie for you. You'll see her on later videos, I guess. And this is the test tube connector, actually. What this does is you put the test tube on the left hand side there, and it just leaves it hanging, and you can connect it to like future ant farms or whatever, and keeping it from rolling over or tumbling, and therefore stressing the ants unnecessarily. This is the bigger ant farm, still for young colonies, dedicated for colonies that are under a year for the most part. Well, it depends on the species, obviously. For Camponotus, you can have a year of colony and still be in a small ant farm, since there's low progressive development. But yeah, I ordered it in black and white, so the contrast of the ants was more beautiful. And it also has the humidity. Well, let's see first if I can get it out of the packet. There we go. It also has the mushroom-like humidity system. I'll show you later. And something very smart, that it has dividers, so you can actually decide when and how you want to expand the ant farm for your current colonies. So that's actually pretty smart. And it has a small foraging area as well. Yeah, there you go. But it does its job. And now I think I'm gonna open up the colony I ordered. I ordered the Camponotus Barbaricus, since it was my first ever ant I ever owned. And now, after years of experience, well, I just wanted to get back at it, and we'll see how it goes. For the most part, I have European species, since I'm European, but I'll also be getting some exotic ants in the channel whenever I can. But yeah, Camponotus barbaricus is actually a very big species. The ant queen is the longest ant in the whole of Europe, so that's a cool fact for you. And it's just a very curious species, especially the way they like transport each other. And yeah, still a very small developing colony. It's the queen. It has 5 workers, I think 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 workers. Yeah, I don't know, and some larvae. So yeah, I hope this colony grows well over time, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's that. And yes, you can see, yeah, the ant's huge. Like, the queen is very big. I think it gets to 18 millimeters in length. And yeah, it's pretty much it. They're very beautiful. They're very active ants, and they're very cool. This is the queen ant nest, dedicated to small colonies and queens. This was the connector I previously showed you. Here, I'll show you how it works, actually. Basically, that's a tube you put in, and there you go. You just have to connect it with a small tube in between, and that perfectly fits anything. And yeah, it's very useful, because normally you always have like those test tubes connected to the ant farms through a tube, and they start rolling over and whatever. I also ordered a couple of test tubes, but then I realized I messed up the size and they were too small for what I wanted to. So yeah, whatever. They're cheap. And this is alright, yeah, they gifted me a keychain, which is nice of them, and some mineral oil to prevent ants from escaping. This is the red paper. For those who don't know, but most of the ant community nowadays knows, ants can't really see through a red light. So as long as you put that on top of them or around them, and you shine the light through it, they won't be able to see it. So yeah, this is actually the best way to like keep ants in dark places. If you can't afford to have them in a closet or in a drawer or whatever, you just put a red paper on top of them and they will think it's dark. These were some instructions I received in order to like keep the colony healthy, and just a care sheet for Camponotus Barbaricus. And yeah, I also ordered some tubes to be able to connect the colony to the ant farms. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be uploading as soon as I can the next video, and yeah, see you in the next video.